Yo, what it do, Croc fam? It's your boy, man, and I'm back with another one. Man, yesterday, y'all, was one of the biggest Croc days, man. When I tell you it went down, man, another legendary pair from Cars came out. And when I tell you, man, the pair went stupid crazy. If you don't know what I'm talking about them tomato joints. Came out yesterday, and man, they hit the sites and they went stupid crazy. I'm talking about the sales went out the door probably like, I want to say like, man, 2 minutes, man, when your boy jumped on there. So I was just like, man, let me call my Croc store and see what's going down. Call a Croc store. They ended up having your boy's size. And man, I ended up going while I was on work, man. It was crazy. I was like, man, look, I got to go right now while I'm at work, because if I don't go right now, I'm not going to get them. So, man, I ended up going to the store, getting the Meta Crocs, ended up telling them about the Lightning McQueens. I was like, man, now that I got the Metas, I got to have the Lightning McQueens, man. I got to have them. And they was like, man, we got them in the back. Like, what size? And I was like, man, I need a size 13, just because I know we talked about the sizing with the Lightning McQueens, how they ran small. So I was like, man, give me a size 13. They had an 11 and a 13. I was like, give me the 13 or whatever. But man, it's just crazy right now to even be talking to y'all right now about this good old legendary pair that I got in this bag, man. Let me go ahead and pull them out while we talk about this more, man, because this pair right here, man, when I tell y'all, this pair right here is the most talked about Crocs in Crocs history. You know what I'm saying? This is the best pair of Crocs in Crocs history. You know what I'm saying? I think, and until the end of time with Crocs. And let me correct it. You know what I'm saying? When I say the best, I'm not necessarily talking aesthetic details and all that. I'm just talking about, man, for whatever they stand for, man. This pair right here is legendary and crazy, man. It's just crazy how people just flock for these and went stupid crazy. Man, first off, I'm being real disrespectful right now. Let me introduce these babies for the ones that don't know. You know what I'm saying? For the ones that don't know what we got in front of us, man, right now. We got the legendary Lightning McQueen Croc band joints, man. And these babies right here is a piece of work, a work of art. And man, your boy finally getting these in hand, man. It's been a long time coming, man. Y'all, if any of y'all ever seen, I know all y'all had to see Friday, the movie Friday with Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. Remember that part where they was like, man, when they finally caught little homie that was knocking over the trash can, he was like, man, we finally got him. We finally got him, man. That's how I feel right now, y'all, about these right here. Like, y'all just don't know. Like, I've been trying to get these since the first drop. Let's talk about the first drop, and that's gonna tie back into what we was talking about with these being legendary and the best Crocs. Let's talk about the first drop on these. The first drop, when was it? And I might be off. I'm just trying to, because it's been so many Crocs we didn't have since then. If I'm not mistaken, the first Lightning McQueen drop was probably around like 2020, somewhere up in there when these dropped, I believe. Because I remember it like it was yesterday. I was going to get me and my girl the Lightning McQueens, and I remember waiting. And this was back when Crocs had the waiting line. You know what I'm saying? The real Croc heads know what I'm talking about. This was back when Crocs had the waiting line or whatever, and I was waiting in line. And I just remember sitting in line, and then it's telling me that it was sold out. So for the first release of the Lightning McQueens or whatever, and I'm talking about the new release, because I know the Lightning McQueens was throwbacks. They came out a while back. I'm talking about the up-to-date release from 2020 up until all the fiasco. For the ones that's, know what I'm saying, been in the loop, and y'all like, man, he's been, I know that. We talking about the newer release of the McQueens or whatever. And it was just like, they sold out. Remember that first drop, new drop, they just like went crazy. Like the bots, sold them out, and that's when the bots was going real crazy, pandemic time or whatever, whoop de whoop, and the bots went stupid crazy on them, and I'm really kind of pissed about that because the first re-release of the Lightning McQueens, that was when they dropped the exclusive pair, and that pair right there, I guarantee you, for the ones that got that pair is still holding up real steady, real sturdy, because they have been talking about with the because you know Lightning McQueens, they didn't re-release like this probably like the fourth time since the 2020 or whatever, and I believe like the second, third pair, that's when they start running small, because that first release nobody complained about sizing or whatever like that, and the last release, of course, everybody was like size up or whatever because they run small, and then a few people was talking about the lights. But man, it's just crazy how this pair just trended since then. Like, it's just far as like this pair, why I say it's so crazy and so crucial. Y'all know like how YB fans is. Like, I think YB got some of the biggest fans. I think he got the biggest fan base and the biggest troll base. Like, you could be watching a YouTube video about learning how to make some spaghetti or something, and then you'll have somebody in the comments talking about YB do it better or what have you. Same thing with these right here. Like, I kid you not, it has not been one comment on Crocs, and you can go and look for yourself. It has not been one time Crocs posted something on a page. I'm talking about, we could be talking about the Crocs of the year, and somewhere in them comments, somebody gonna be like, bring the Lightning McQueens back. Bring the Lightning McQueens back. Even to now, people still talking about bring the Lightning McQueens back, because it is still a lot of people that don't have these yet. I was one of the ones for a while, just because I was just trying to get that retail deal on them. Y'all know me, man. I be trying to, yeah. But I was just trying to get that retail deal on them, and it's just crazy. Like, we could be talking about learning how to ride a bike, and then some crockhead will be in the comments talking about, man, bring the Lightning McQueens back. So that's why I just feel like this pair right here is just so legendary and so big, because it's like people just can't get over this pair. And now that I finally got mines in hands, because I have had others in hands, you know what I'm saying? My homie got these or whatever. But now that I got my own and I could just appreciate them, I really see what the hype is about. What them lights do. Lights is working. That's good. Lights working on both sides. Yes, sir. And it's just like, man, I see why these is so legendary, why people always trolling about bringing the Lightning McQueens back, so on and so forth, because these babies right here, they is a piece of work. They is a work of art, man. Shout out to Pixar. I haven't seen Cars in so long. I do remember like key details from the movie. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Lightning McQueen was one of the favorites. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like Paw Paw with the remember the one that had the old school muscle car that was sitting up in the garage? It'll be cool if they brought them out in some echoes, because right now with the Matas dropping or whatever, and we're doing a review on the Matas as well, with the Matas dropping, and I feel like they just need to keep going because the Matas sold out quick. So it seemed like if you do any of the cars from that cartoon, from that movie or whatever, it's gonna propel, it's gonna do the thing. So man, starting with Lightning McQueen though, first it just did the fool. And for the ones that don't know, these is Croc bands. Like, I think I got like a few Croc bands, and these might be Croc band. I think these Croc band 2s, because the regular Croc bands, they got like the little sole right there, the little added sole on the side. I think these Croc band 2s or whatever, most definitely original Crocs, because you see the gator on the inside. They was doing that a lot on a lot of the original Crocs, like all the old school joints. This is like, man, y'all just don't know, man. Like, this pair right here, I've been waiting to get for some time now, man. These babies right here, man. Let's get a close-up for the ones that haven't seen these boys right here. And like I say, man, most definitely, hands down, if not the best looking Crocs, most definitely the most talked about Crocs in Crocs history. Like, haven't nobody talked about anything more than these Crocs, and we done had plenty of Crocs drop. I'm talking about from designers to local designers to certain cereals to different cartoons, like, and everything. And yet these right here stays in everybody's mouth. Everybody stay talking Lightning McQueen. And like I say, if you think I'm tripping, just go and look at all Crocs posts. Like, from any post they posted about any new Crocs that's coming out, somebody in the comments gonna say, I want some Lightning McQueens. Somebody in the comments, I kid you not. And these boys right here, they don't have the custom buttons on these because, again, these was made off of the original patent, which back then they wasn't doing buttons with the collabs or what have you. And man, look at them eyes on it. I like how that patch, man, that patchwork, how they got that glued on there, man. That is just official. And for these, I think your boy gonna have to get some gibbets, man, and dress these boys up, make them look like something real live. You did. Got the mouth on the front. And I always love the Croc band tools. They don't drop them really as much anymore. I guess this one of their original styles that they just kind of let want to be original. And you see it got all the sponsors on the side, man. The details is so official on the details. Is so official. Got the brakes. Of course, you got Crocs on the back. See what's going on. Like I say, the original insides with the gator. All the original Crocs from the classics. They all had the gator on the heel. Then it's the bottom. I went with the M13. It was out of M11 and M13. Everybody been talking about how they run small. I did try them on since I was in the store. And I was just like, let me go with the M13 just in case, you know what I'm saying, my feet get fatter or something like that. I'll be able to play them, or if I wear like some thick socks when I'm in the winter or something, I'll be cool with these boys. But man, these joints right here is official. Like, I know most of the Croc fam gotta have these right here. I know I was the only one that was kind of late to the party. But like they say, better late than never. And we here now, you know what I'm saying? We arrived. So, man, like, man. Oh, let's get these boys right here on the foot, y'all. What my dog LeBron say? It's about damn time. Man, it is about damn time. You did. Your boy finally got the good old McQueens in the collector. Yes, sir. And we come through with them babies on chill. And y'all already know the deal. I'm sure most of y'all already know because y'all got these already. Man, I see what it is and I see what the hype. Man, that boy. That patent leather vibe that they give me is just, man, on a whole different plateau. You know what I'm saying? That shiny texture, it just, like I said, it just feel like wearing a pair of 11s or something. You know what I'm saying? With all that patent on you did. These boys right here is on beam. The lights is working. Hold on now. Yeah. We in there. And y'all was right about the sizing on these, you know what I'm saying? These newer joints, them re-released, because I think they re-released, this is probably like the 4th or 5th time now since 2020. And since they've been re-releasing, it seems like they running smaller or whatever. And y'all said size up, you know what I'm saying? I took y'all advice this time, you did, and I sized up. These is a size 13 and they fit like a size 12. So for anybody that don't have these, that's what the sizing is on that. The move is to go up. You know what I'm saying? That way you won't feel that snug you did. I am on point right now. I feel perfect. And as far as them details, y'all already know. The detail work, for me, man, the detail work is 30 out of 10. I mean, because they just glossy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they glossy. And I said that I was going to put some gibbets on there. I really like how they looking with that classical feel, that classical vibe. They just like doing their work, doing what they supposed to do. You dig these babies. It's tough. Woo! Man, I never thought I was gonna get these boys. I thought it was gonna be. Man, I thought I was gonna some man. Man, I came across these boys, man. Shout out to Tomato for bringing Lightning McQueen back. Cause man, I needed these in my life, and yes, sir, these babies is official. Come back in them boys in that good old sports mode, and they race ready, man. These boys is race ready. What is you talking about? Let's go right now. Let's run it. Let's run it. Put a thigh up. Let's run it right now. Put the pink slips up. Let's run it right now. Man, y'all just don't know, man. Like I say, it's been a long time coming. Better late than never. Good old Lightning McQueen joints. That sports mode hold. I'm rocking with that, you dig. Them boys are strapped and ready to run. It's official, y'all. I don't know what else to say. I'm just so happy right now. Got these boys in the collect. Legendary! Once again, man, the good old legendary Lightning McQueens. Your boy got lucky and found them in the stores. I guess it was a re-release type deal with the tomatoes or whatever. So I couldn't refuse them. Know what I'm saying? This time they was right in front of my face. I was like, here you go. This is it. Know what I'm saying? And I don't know. They might be in a few other Croc stores as well. I'm pretty sure that this was a rollout thing that they did just made up. So if you don't have these, if you was like your boy, hit your Croc store up, see what they got going on, man. I'm pretty sure they might have these in stock. Like, who all rocking with the Lightning McQueens? Who all know about these legendary joints? Who all don't know about these legendary joints? Who all agree with what your boy was saying when I say, like, these are the most talked about Crocs no matter what pairs come out? You know what I'm saying? You can have anything line up against these, and I guarantee you everybody is going to choose these every time. These right here is classical. They the GOATs. I'm not going to argue with you. That's just what it is. The McQueens! Jip!